Hello, people. Welcome with me, Lucky, in Fortune Star 222. Here, I'm ready to read what July has for Cancer. Okay, in 2020. And first, I'm going to pull one card from the Oracle card, Mystical Wisdom, just to have the overall energy about for you, Cancer. And just for you to know, I'm a new emergence in YouTube because I'm still new in YouTube, and as you can see, my followers not even 1,000 yet. And I had a problem with YouTube to upload any content, so I'm just trying to make it work in a way or another. So I do this live streaming, so something can be uploaded, right? So anyway, and I don't have a webcam, I don't have a microphone, so everything with my notebook, so just accept it as it is. Okay. Seven deadly sins, humanity's destructions traits. Seven deadly sins, sorry. And let's start to use the Telma Tarot. Okay, I'm going to read with the simple cross one, and then after for romance, I'm going to read the karma, the relationship, and the karma, the relationship, and the outcome for couple, either for couple or single. Cancer in July. Well, the first card is the Lovers in reverse. That's your current situation. The obstacles is Two of Swords. Actually, it's the same thing. The foundation is Queen of Wands, the recent past, Four of Swords, your focus and what's on your mind is the Magician, the near future, and the outcome is the High Priestess, your intuitions. The overall energy is Five of Cups, feeling lost, sadness. Underneath of that, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, your card, your energy, Ten of Wands. Okay, so let's see. The overall energy is the Five of Cups, means the overall energy is about its sadness, is a feeling loss, emotional loss. Okay, because five is half of the 10, a complete happiness, and five is just like you lost your half, right? Maybe it's also since the underneath of it there's a Ace of Cups, means a new beginning in love. Okay. So maybe you, some of you just lost a long kind of commitment, a long kind of relationship. Probably even you started to have this relationship since you were young, quietly young, at the age, because 5 plus 1 is 6 of cups, right? Okay, your current situation is the lovers in reverse. When it's upright, it's like this, and it's all about choice. It's a Gemini kind of energy. Okay, Gemini energy. It's in your second house. It's all about your values. It's about your income, your habit at work, your priorities, your um, your material possessions. Because Gemini is in your second house today. Because today is your it's Cancer season, right? So because the sun is in your house, the sun is in Cancer. So by the way, happy birthday, Cancer. And and your second house is in the reverse, yeah. So probably, and normally lovers is about choices, and when it's reverse, it's already you made the choice already. Okay, you have decided what you want. And Gemini, Venus in Gemini, direct, by the way. Venus direct in Gemini until 7th, until yeah, 3 more days, until 7th of, I don't remember, until 7th of August, or until 7th this month, going to your sign. Okay, but Venus is still in Gemini. Okay, when it's all about communication and perceptions, and Mercury is also in retrograde. Okay, so we need to reevaluate how we communicate or how we perceive things about our relationship. And what is your obstacles? Two of Swords is the same thing. It's a condition where you have to choose between two options, and you have your eyes closed, blind, your eyes closed there, bondage. So you have no clarity between two options. So it makes you confused, in a state of confusions between two options, right? You need more clarity to be able to decide or to choose. That's your obstacles. And your foundation, your distant past, is the energy of Leo. This is a Queen of Wands, and well, it's all about fire signs energy, like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But personally, for me, it's a Leo card. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Damn. Damn. Gemini. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Gemini is on your, it's not on your second house. It's on your eighth house. Your eighth house is all about karma. Sorry, ending and closure. Ending, closure, healing, okay, solations. It's a, yeah, it's the 12th house. It's your in 12th house. And it's in reverse. That means, I'm sorry, I was confused. I was confused. And that means when it's reverse, you haven't dealt yet with your closure, your ending, your healing process. So basically, you already decided what you do between ending a story or not. Okay, and your obstacles is you're confused in two options, right? And it's all about communication. How you want to communicate it. That's what I felt. That's what I sense in this kind of sense. In your situation, maybe this obstacle is about how you going to communicate with two of swords. How you going to communicate this ending and closure? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. And your foundation, your distant past is a Leo energy, which is on your second house. Kim, dang. Okay, it's in your second house. Leo is in your second house. It's all about your values, your priorities, your material possessions. It's about your work. It's yeah. Leo is in your second house. Gemini is in your eighth house. Your eighth house, your 12th house. Don't get confused, Lucky. Okay. Um. Yep. And your recent past is a four of swords. After you had a heartbreak, disappointment, and you had your meditation time, your isolation, your contemplations time for yourself. Okay, because the three of swords up here above him is the three of swords that caused him to be in this state. It's a broken heart. It's a disappointment, and another sword right in front of him. Even he is in a meditation state. He's aware about his own thoughts. Okay, because he's contemplating, he's meditating. So, and that's what happened in the recent past. And your focus in mind, the magician. He's trying to be capable to manifest whatever is your true desires into reality. Magician has all the tools to manifest whatever is desire, right? And this is the energy of a Gemini or Virgo. Gemini is in your 12th house. Virgo is in your third house. It's all about communication, either ways, and perceptions. So I think you want to communicate it. Communicating is in your mind. And in your near future is the High Priestess. This is the Pisces card. High Priestess is all about intuitions, deep knowing. Uh, Pisces is also about mystery, the secrets, also silence, knowing the real outside of the material world, the natural world. It's all about intuitions, by the way. And Pisces is in your what is Pisces? It's in your ninth house. Your ninth house is all about travel, wisdom, higher education, foreigns, cross-cultural relationship. It's about law. It's about religion, and It's also about wisdom. So you seems like you want to expand your horizons for your near future to learn more about things. Okay, I'm going to clarify your current situation. They open your reading, right? The lovers in reverse, the star in reverse. This is the energy of Aquarian. Okay, it's all about healing, and Aquarius is in your eighth house. Okay, it's all about merging sex, intimacy, your shared finances, your assets, property, and your partner's resources. Okay, and also the Aquarian energy is the healing. It's about healing. Is about technology. Is also about beyond like the future, hopes, wish fulfillment, humanity, social justice, and it's all in reverse. So the Hermit, the second card, to clarify the lovers in reverse, there's a Hermit. This is the Virgo kind of energy. It's about isolation, meditations, going inward, get the enlightenment or get the answers by looking inward to ourselves, meditations as well. And it's also about ghosting, okay? No communications. And Virgo is in your third house, communication. So you've been ghosting, maybe. You've been isolating yourself. So you don't communicate much to people around you or someone specifically. And now you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about communication with patience, by the way. And the overall energy of the lovers in reverse is the Queen of Coin. Is the energy of Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But for me, this is the energy of Capricorn. And Saturn retrograde in Capricorn, Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, Jupiter retrograde in Capricorn. So yeah, Capricorn is in your seventh house. It's all about your relationship, about changing. Pluto is transformation, okay, power, and Saturn is about structure and foundations. Everything is retrograde, so you need to reevaluate. You need to reevaluate your structure and your foundation in your relationship, any kind of relationship, though. Okay, and I guess since it's to clarify the lovers is about your partnership relationship in romance, yeah, and it's also about Southern Jupiter. Jupiter is in retrograde, also in Capricorn. So your wisdom, your higher learning, your luck, you need to reevaluate your relationship if you want your luck come smoothly. Underneath that, that's the Ten of Cups, the ultimate happiness, right? So yeah, basically, you have decided, right? The lovers in reverse, you have decided. But you already chosen. You choose because it's options. lovers is options, but it's reverse you already choose. What's all about? To communicate, okay, and healing. To communicate and healing. The Petzl one is about communication with passions. The Hermit, you've been ghosting, and the Aquarian energy about the healing that needs to be done because it's healed, wish fulfillment, okay, but you haven't healed it yet. So you need to communicate. You need to start to communicate. So you decided you want to communicate to heal yourself, okay, to turn the stars upright, okay. And it's also about being vulnerable, sharing yourself, your true self, to another, to your partner, to anyone, to anyone that you feel comfort with, okay, that you feel home maybe, okay. That's like sharing being intimacy, sharing your intimacy, like being vulnerable and to heal, okay. So, and I want to clarify the Queen of Wands as your foundations. Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the overall energy, Knight of Cups. Okay, since this is Leo card for me, this is in your second house. It's all about income, values, and priorities, your material possessions. Okay, so it's also about your work. Okay, there's a new beginning in that. There's a new contract. There's a new beginning, new contract, new commitment, new house. Okay, new office. Seven of Wands is about guarding yourself, protecting yourself from any other opinions or inputs. Even you just try to stand your ground. Okay, but listen. Sometimes you need to be open too, instead of guarding yourself way too much. And also about the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is the last thing. It's like all those ten of Wands. It just ready to throw it away. It's like it's ready to release. It's all your own burdens. It's all your own thoughts, your own struggles that is ready to throw away. Okay, because nine is the last one, and then we go to back to zero, right? 8, 9, and 0. 10 actually is already back to 1, which is a new beginning, right? And yeah, basically you are ready to release it whatever is your old patterns, your old habits of working or making incomes, or old belief system. How do you put your values, because it's about your second house, right? Your values, your priorities, right? Your material, even your material possessions, you're ready to release them. And sometimes 10 of Wands is also about relocations. changing address, changing house, home, or even office. And the overall energy of the Queen of Wands is the Knight of Cups. It's an action of life. Alright. I'm going to I'm going to I'm going to clarify the High Priestess, the outcome, the near future. Three of Pentacles, reverse. Wow. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. And Eight of Swords in reverse. The overall energy is the Six of Swords. Moving on to the calmer water alone. So, to clarify the High Priestess, the deep knowing, your intuition is like you're not ready to open to collaborate or being collaborative yet. Okay. Because Three of Coins. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. It's a five. It's a Five of Coins in reverse. Means that's a good thing because it's in reverse. Five of Coins upright is about feeling left outside in the cold. I'm sorry because the light is not bright enough for me to read it. Sorry. Anyway, Five of Coins is about being left outside all alone in the cold. Okay, but it was just an illusion, and you realize that, you're aware of that. So now it's in reverse. Okay, that's a good thing. The second card is the Nine of Wands in reverse. When it's upright, it's the Wounded Warrior. Normally, the traditional deck, his his head is all bondage, right? Trying to hold those wands and being sick of holding on to those wands. So, and it's the last stage of being in this state, like whatever you're trying to face, this is the last temptation for you, but it's in reverse. So you already release this, you already throw away all your burdens, your own limitations, you already threw it all away, you release them. Okay, that's a good thing. And the last one is the Eight of Swords. When it's upright, you are entrapped by your own thoughts, right? And you realize that too. You are aware that too now, that this is all just illusions. Okay. It's not real. So when it's in reverse, you are free. You are free to do whatever you want. You are free from your own thoughts that holds you as a prisoners all this time, right? And the overall energy, to clarify the High Priestess, is the Six of Swords. Moving on to the calmer water alone, and bring all the six swords with you, which is all the lessons, all the skills, all that you need to build a new life with you. And on the boat, you are alone. You leave the drama, whatever is the drama behind. Hi, Air Mauru. I don't know how to I don't know how to pronounce your name. And yeah, so that's it. I'm going to I think that's all for the tarot reading. I'm going now. This is the general, right? It can be finance. It can be finance, family, home, business, work, relationship, general reading. Okay, but uh, now I'm going to do specifically for relationship. Okay, for couple, either for couple or single. Okay, now, and it's about your relationship, the situation, the current situationship. Okay, and your karma and the outcome. Okay, 3 cards for each single or couple. Now, for couple, what is the relationship? How the relationship situations for a couple? Cancer couple, 3 of Swords. Okay. What is the karma or the lessons to pay for Cancer in July? For a Cancer couple. Oops. All right. Page of coin. Starting a new beginning. Learning. Enhance your skill and your knowledge. And what is the outcome for couple Cancer couple in July? 5 of Wands. Okay, so how the relationship of Cancer couples situation? Broken heart, disappointment, 3 of Swords. And what is the karma has to pay? The karma and the lesson that has to pay the karma is Page of Coins. You guys need to go back to being a student, start a new beginning, and start to learn new things that that can gain your knowledge or skills. Okay, to start something new. And the outcome the outcome for the couples of Cancers is the 5 of Wands. It's a conflict, it's a discussion, it's competitions. I think because you guys need to heal first from this broken hearted heartbroken thing. So you need to find the peace in you first. So you're not going. So the conflict is not even coming out from ourselves. The conflict is always from within. That we projecting it outward. As within, so without. Right. And let's see. Singles, Cancer. How is your situation about relationship? Single Cancer. Ooh, just you have a new life, a new beginning in life. That's nice. And what is this karma? What is your karma? What is your license? Yeah, what is your karma to start a new relationship? What you have to be cautious about actually to start a new relationship. Two of Cups. Okay, soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, you name it. And what is the result or the outcome for single Cancer in July? Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, that means no communication, no truth being told. It's the Gemini energy, and it's all about communications. And Mercury is retrograde, and it's in reverse. Okay, and all the swords is all about the truth, the communication, our mind. So there is no truth being told or communicate. And if this your situation in relationship, single Cancer, okay, it's all about new beginning in life. And then but the karma is soul bondage, soul contract, twin flame, soulmate, whatever, you name it. And how become a soulmate or a twin flame or soul contract become a karma? Is it a karmic thing? Okay, let's add this. Two of Cups and One of Cups is a Three of Cups. Is there any third party that is involved in your new situation and relationship? And you probably have a doubt about it, right? And that's why there's this ghosting card. There's no communication. There's no truth being told about what it's all about. Is it a new life? Or we or do we is it a new life? Is it a new is it a relationship that we are having? You probably like knowing someone that for quite new, for quite long, maybe it's been a while that you known these persons, and then you've been thinking it's like what we having now. Is it a new relationship, or do you have do you have another connection, another relationship? You just have no clue about it. So maybe you are the third party. You have no clue about the truth, and so this you waiting for the truth, which is not yet. And the general, yeah, the overall energy for you singles, two of wands. Two of wands is about planting seeds or in the crossroads. It's about long distance relationship. Some of you, of course, some of you are having a deal with a long distance relationship because there's a bird over there. It's also about communication, waiting for any news from your person. All right. So um, yeah, that's the overall energy. So maybe your person is in the crossroad because you've been waiting for its confirmation, like its confirmation if want to come or not. He he wanna come or he want to. It's like any message for him, from her, him, whatever, from your person. Okay. All right, folks. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to pull some cards from the Oracle card Goddess Guidance. Okay, the advice for either single or coupled Cancer in July. The advice from the Goddess Guidance from the whole month of July. You get past life, Isis. You got the situations. These situations involves your past life memories. So maybe it's also an unfinished business that comes from your past life, not this present life, but your past life, the unfinished business that you have in the recent life. All right. So another one. That's hard. That's a karma. Yeah, that's hard. One. And leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So I forgot to tell you for all of Cancer. I mean, for you, for all of you that has Cancer in your birth chart, okay, uh, this message, all of this message can be for you. Okay, take what resonates and leave what not resonates. Don't force to make it fit. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, try to check the other video, okay, which is coming out soon. Check out your birth chart and check for your moon, sun, rising sign, or even Venus signs, okay? And the energy is interchangeable. So even for the cross watcher who dealing with Cancer, this message can be for you, okay? So wisely, uh, use this message for your own advantage, working with yourself inward, and also so we know how to behave outward. Okay, and thank you for watching until this time, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and shares. If you are new in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Okay. uh, Later on, I cannot upload, so later on, in about 7 hours from now, i'm going to do I'm going to do live for Gemini, okay, in for July, like, yeah, Gemini. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you guys. Bye bye, see you next time.